Hi everybody, my name is Miss Jessica Lahore, and you're watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Drag. Hi everybody, we're back with another episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Drag. And for this episode, we are traveling all the way to the south at Bourbon Street, New Orleans, Louisiana, to visit the iconic and the historic Felix's Restaurant and Oyster Bar. That's right, baby. Come with me for this episode as we get to taste an arrangement of Cajun foods. I get to shuck some oysters with their lead shucker, Greg. And baby, I meet some of the incredible entertainment, staff, and management here at Felix's. I'm hungry, and I know you are too. Baby, let's get eating. Come on. Okie dokie, friends, we are here at Felix's Restaurant and Oyster Bar, and I'm with the entertainment director, Vanessa Carr Kennedy. Hey, Diva, how you doing?
Hey, girl, I'm doing fine. I'm excited to be here with you.
I'm so excited because you look so fabulous.
Oh, I do. I dress like this all the time. I'm lying.
Stop it.
Lying, girl. No.
We are so excited to be here at Felix's. You've become the entertainment director over the last couple of months.
Yeah, 3 months.
3
I
months.
had to check it, yes. 3 months.
3 months in, and you've started some drag brunches that have been popping off. Tell me a little bit about the vibe and the show experience here at Felix's.
Well, I mean, Felix has been great. So Felix is a 75-year-old bar.
Oh my gosh, so historic here in New Orleans.
It's been going on for a long time. They contacted us this year for Pride and asked us to do a drag brunch every Saturday. So we did drag brunches every Saturday, but they kicked off and they enjoyed it. And we've had great audiences, so they asked us to kind of extend it.
So every Saturday, they can catch what type of show
but
here
it's not
for
every
brunch?
Saturday now. We're the first and third Saturday.
First and third Saturdays.
At noon.
At noon.
Yes.
And what is the show experience like for brunch?
I think it's fun. You know, what we try to do is Mama Honey, who is our show director, she's the one that books everybody.
Mama Honey.
She's very picky about how she books everybody. So we always change the cast. We never have a standing cast.
Love that.
And so she gives all the girls in the city and the surrounding area a chance to come on the stage. And they're fabulous. She always picks the right ones to mix together.
Okay.
So backstage is fun, and on stage is fun.
The diversity and the types of entertainment styles, I mean, you're a professional musician, okay?
Yes.
Before drag even came into play.
Right.
Do you get to bring some of your musician work into your drag style?
Well, I started singing live, and then I tell a lot of stories. You know, my music show is, I want to say 70% music, and the rest of it is comedy and foolishness. I mean, really.
That's drag, right?
That's
a little
drag,
bit of foolishness sprinkled in at the end.
And so I do a lot of foolishness on stage during the drag brunches. A lot of times, she has literally the Grammy music, the playoff music, when I talk too much, to shut me up and go on.
It's your hook?
Yeah.
Shut up!
Call the next entertainer on.
That's fabulous. I love a queen that gets on the mic and it's just so personable that they want to connect with everybody. And you got everybody waiting to come on. They're like, pick it up, pick up the pace, queen. We know you're funny, but keep it moving. 34 years in the business as an artist.
No, 34 years. Well, I was a musician for a long time. About 10 to 15 years with drag, though.
Okay.
Because I guess I was a little different than some of our drag queens.
Yeah.
I started dressing up as a girl when I was about 13, 14 years old. I don't know why. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to dress as a girl.
It felt good.
It felt amazing. And so by the time I was 17, girl, I was sneaking out in the French Quarter. I can't say any of the stuff I did because, you know, you have children.
We'll censor it out. Censor it.
Censor. But I had a grand time becoming me. And so, you know, I gave up drinking about 5 years ago.
Congratulations.
And one of the greatest things that I got from that being in rehab was I had to get a psychiatrist. And I was able to, for the first time in my life, deal with my identity and my sexuality and everything else. And I have been the happiest person that I can imagine this late in life.
You know, and experiencing that as a sober individual too has got to be so eye-opening just to who you are as an artist, as a human, as your day-to-day life self. You know, you got brought into Felix's a couple of months ago. What has it been like working here?
They are amazing. I mean, first of all, it's a great restaurant. They literally sell something like 20,000 oysters a day on the weekend.
What?
On the weekend, yes.
20,000 a day?
That's insane.
That
I've seen
is
the truck
insane.
pull up and they carry
It's-
sacks in.
Of just
And-
oyster after sacks of oysters after oyster
Yes.
after oyster. I love 20,000
And so
a day.
a lot of people love the Oyster Bar here. They love it. And that's what they come for. But they come for a lot of food. Now there's a jazz band that plays upstairs along with it, on the days that we're not doing drag. It's just a fun place.
So we've got great food. We've got amazing drag brunches twice a month.
Yes.
We've got live bands and music.
Yes.
What are some of the things that we can expect from Felix's in the next couple of months, the rest of this
That
year?
is a good question because I think Felix's has been a staple in the city of New Orleans. But I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to branch out and be more accepting and more open.
Yeah.
Because they've really reached out to the LGBT community greatly, and we really appreciate that. I mean, they did us through Pride and then just kept continuing. I bark right here. I stand here and I hand out flyers.
Come on in. This is what we do. We got to promote the show.
It's
we
New
gotta let
Orleans,
people
but
know.
I mean, this place is New Orleans.
Yes.
It's very New Orleans.
So many different opportunities for drag in this city. One of the
Yes.
things that stood out that you said is that your show director really picks the styles of entertainment that meshes.
Yes.
And it creates the experience. The brunches that you have, are they family friendly? Are they all ages?
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, because we don't have machines upstairs, the poker machines,
Yeah.
we can have all ages. And I know that
That's
you
amazing.
do the story time and you do
Yeah.
a lot of things with school. I love that.
Thank you.
And my partner, my wife, is a teacher. She just
Love
retired.
that.
So of course she loved it as well. So we try to educate and we try to make sure that when we have underage people in the show that we tailor make it for those families because we want those families to feel comfortable. We're not going to do adult education to children. I mean, that's that image that we're fighting, but
Of course.
that's just craziness out there.
And not every space needs to be an adult space. I really like that Felix is catered to making people feel safe, included. I
Yes.
appreciate that they're including the LGBT community as well and trying to make this part of that scene.
Yeah, and they're trying to be for everybody. That's what I love about it. It's like they want, like neighborhood bars have gay folks, straight folks, everybody in
Everybody,
between.
whoever walks in the door, because a lot of the people that are walking in the door just want good food and a great show.
Yes.
And that's it, period. My dear, I need to know, and we've talked about it a little bit, where can people find you on the social medias? If they wanted to
Oh,
know more about
goodness.
Vanessa Carr Kennedy, where
Okay.
can they find you, my dear?
Well, on social media, you can find me on Facebook mostly. I'm always on Facebook.
Absolutely.
And we have Vanessa Carr Presents on Facebook
Okay.
as well. Vanessa Carr Presents is also our website, which has everything on it. I'm going to be releasing a CD soon.
Okay.
And we're going to be releasing it through that. We hopefully have one of our CD release parties here.
Yes.
But also you can find me on Instagram under Vanessa Carr Presents.
Wonderful. So you have a lot of things coming up for you. We're starting shows here. You got your CD coming out.
Yep.
And if you want to find the most fabulous, kindest human in New Orleans, I'm gonna say it's Vanessa Carr Kennedy. I'm just gonna say it hands down because you've been so welcoming to me just coming into your space, and thank you for letting me sit down and interview
Thank you,
with
Jessica.
you.
I was already a fan, so.
Girl, and you've got a fan right here, right now. It's not gonna be our first or last time meeting,
Excellent.
I
I would love
guarantee
that.
it. First and third brunches, Saturdays at
First and third
noon.
at
Make
noon.
sure to come and catch Vanessa Carr Kennedy here for an all ages, family friendly, inclusive, and show stopping experience. Thanks, Diva. I appreciate
Thank you, baby.
All right, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Drag takes place right here, right now, and I'm sitting down with service manager Paul Single as we get to talk a little bit more about what Felix's has to offer. Hi, Paul. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for offering the space for me to come in and try out Felix's and highlight you all. You've been here for a year as the service manager here at Felix's. What has that experience been like for you?
Any experience on Bourbon Street in general, I feel like it's always a good thing because you never know what to expect.
Absolutely.
Like, chaos all the time, so you always have to be prepared.
The chaos, I can't even imagine the chaos. But for the last year, I mean, this isn't your first time in the industry. You've been in the industry of food and beverage service for a little over 6 years, you were saying, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and what has been different about Felix's than other places that you've worked?
The history here goes back 77 years, I believe, exactly.
So there's a lot of Felix's embedded into this scene.
I think a couple of weeks ago, we actually had a couple come in. They were celebrating their 50th year anniversary And they told me that whenever they first got together, like they would come here every Friday night.
For 50 years.
50 years.
That's insane. So you get people that know Felix's, like know that they've been here longer than anybody has been here.
It's always all about the oysters.
That's what I hear. Over 20,000 oysters in a day sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's insane. So you have a lot of hands-on experience here with the staff and the front and the service as a whole. But drag has been newly introduced in the last couple of months. How has that experience been for you?
So it was actually the owner's idea. Like he inquired about doing a drag lunch. I was like, oh yeah, I got that. No problem. Like,
Done.
we can have that done. It was pretty simple. We have great performers here. Vanessa Carr that's been doing the drag bunches. She's great. She knows a lot of people. I think it's like her own LLC. She has her group of performers. Always rotates them. Always brings a show. It's just great being able to have the LGBT community incorporated into a restaurant that's so established.
Do you know if this is the first time that queer culture has been integrated into Felix's over the last 77 years?
I don't know for sure 100%, but I believe it is.
It's pretty incredible, and I love seeing the progression, the inclusivity. It sounds like Felix's is a place for everybody and anybody that wants great entertainment, an inclusive space, and incredible food. Would you say that's accurate?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. You know, like we always have these doors open. Sometimes these doors are also open, so like it's always open to anyone.
What can people expect if they stop by, they're walking by, they want to come in here? What experience can people feel when they come to Felix's?
As a service manager responsible for the guest experience and like the service they receive, the experience they can expect to have is always going to be top of the line. Like, we send our servers through training, you know, make sure they know everything they need to know. So any suggestions, any questions, like they're going to be able to answer.
You know, Felix's is known for the Oyster Bar, obviously. 20,000 a day is insane. What other types of menu items can people enjoy?
We get a lot of compliments on the jambalaya. Where, you have to get complimented on your jambalaya.
If you don't hear that sounds awful. If you can't get a good compliment.
We have the seafood gumbo, which is the classic gumbo, and then we also have gumbo yaya, which is the chicken and sausage.
That sounds
if you're not a seafood person, like you still get a classic.
Yeah. What would you say is your favorite item that is the most underrated? Like people don't get it enough, but it's one of your favorites.
Actually, pretty much every day, whenever I'm working, I have a bowl of the gumbo. You know, probably a lot because like it's readily made. You know, but like it just tastes good. Add a little like Tabasco hot sauce.
Of course,
and, like,
a little spice.
It's always very so. Every day I eat a bowl of gumbo.
There you go. A bowl of gumbo a day keeps you coming back to Felix's every day, baby.
Right. Every year.
Every year. I love that. We're gonna get a chance to work with your lead oyster shucker, your head oyster shucker, Greg. Tell me, how long has he been here?
He was employed here for a couple of years before. Went through some things, but now that he's back, primarily PM shift, does some day shifts, but like he's just a good person. Like when you speak to him, he's just one of those people that the tone of his voice makes you feel comfortable.
You know, that has been the experience that I've gotten with your service staff, your bartenders, anybody, even Vanessa. Every interaction has been warm, welcoming, very kind, very excited. Just have people in.
That's
here.
great to hear. That's great to hear.
And I'm hoping that I get to experience that a little more. We're gonna go over to Greg and do some oyster shucking hands-on. I've never done it before. Let's go check it out.
Cool.
Okie dokie, everybody. I'm here at Felix's, and for our hands-on activity, I am here with lead shucker, oyster shucker, Greg. How you doing?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm so much better now. I'm a huge oyster fan. I've never been in the midst of a professional before.
Okay.
Tell me, Greg, how long have you been here at Felix's?
I've been here at Felix's about 8 months now.
8 months now. Love that.
I've been shucking oysters for like maybe 20-some years.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
So you have the experience, baby.
I do.
And now we talked a little bit before, and I just gotta ask, you shuck the oysters, but we don't eat the oysters normally.
I'm not an avid oyster eater, but I'll do one with you.
I appreciate that. I'm hoping for it. Tell me, you've been at Felix's for 8 months. What is one of your favorite things about working here?
For me, it's always communicating with guests.
Yeah.
Always. The fun. It's the fun part.
Yeah.
It keeps me coming back to work.
Of course.
The camaraderie, all of my coworkers, good people. It's
I
just
can't
fun.
imagine the people that you get in every weekend.
Oh my God.
And the personalities, the types of people that want to come and have a good time with you here.
Absolutely. We get people from all over the world.
Yeah.
We get to to learn different dialects.
Of course.
You know, let them experience our food.
Do you get a lot of people with first oyster experiences with you?
Yes. Like I tell them, we are here to change lives.
Baby, my life's about to get changed.
Absolutely.
I've eaten many an oyster. I've never shucked an oyster.
Really?
I'm ready to get into it. So
Okay.
you said safety's first. So
Safety
talk
first.
to me what we got to do.
Okay, first of all, we're going to be sanitary and use one of these plastic gloves.
Okay. Do I need them on both hands or just one hand?
Just, well, whichever hand you're going to grab the oyster with.
Maybe that's this hand.
Right-handed, left-handed? Well, here you go.
I'm
Tell
right-handed.
you what, just put on another one.
There you go.
And this is my chainmail glove,
And why do we use a chainmail glove?
just in case you get stuck.
Okay. So
This
really
won't
sharp,
penetrate,
right?
Yeah, this is like they make this shark suits out of this.
Yeah, this is all medieval.
We're about to get
we
medieval.
about to get to medieval up in here, okay. Double the glove, double the love, okay?
Absolutely.
You know, strap me in.
Safety first, guys.
Safety first. I know we were going through it and you said, if this slips, it's over. And I said, not today.
Now, it's going to be loose, but it won't come off.
Great.
Okay?
Come on.
Now, here we go. First step in shucking the oyster is you have to find the right hole to go into.
Oh, I'm an expert in finding the right hole. Let's do this, baby.
Okay, here we go. We're going in the back.
Okay?
Put that knife in there, want to wiggle it, front to back, twist,
Yeah.
go in,
All the way down.
here we go.
Wow, that's a big one too. I love it. And what kind of oysters are we working with?
These are Gulf oysters, Louisiana Gulf oysters. That's all we sell.
What is the taste and the flavor? Like, if people did not know what to expect, what is this gonna?
It's briny.
Okay.
The flavor of our water is different from anywhere else.
All right.
We have what you call a brine. It's a freshwater and saltwater mix,
That's
which
amazing.
allows our oysters to grow this big.
I was gonna say I've never seen an oyster that huge before.
Absolutely. That's only in Louisiana.
So you want big oysters? If you a size queen, come to Felix's, baby.
Right here.
Okay.
You can get it right here. Now,
So we take that, we pry it open, split
open
it.
It's loose. Now, from here, I also make t-shirts.
Do you really?
I do.
Okay.
I had a slogan trademark. My slogan is open wide
Open.
and let it slide.
Oh, baby! And I can't even take it. I've been saying it all this time, but
Really?
I can't, I won't say it anymore. Okay, open wide, let it slide.
So you want to take this one or? It's pretty big.
Just throw back?
That's open wide and
okay.
let it slide. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
Super
yes.
briny, but really,
flavor.
really fresh, delicious,
No.
really delicious. I can taste what you're saying about that
Yeah.
brine. It's very different.
Our oysters come out of the water already seasoned.
Let me tell you, even without
Cocktail sauce.
cocktail sauce, any of the fixings on it,
Right.
that was delicious.
Yes.
Oh, I've been having oysters the wrong way this entire time. Okay, now
Absolutely.
it's my time to
Okay. Let me see if I can find a good one for you.
find me a good one.
This should be easy. There you go.
Okay, so we're gonna hold it, put it in its
Put
little
the cradle.
spot.
Right there.
Right there.
Get in, front to back, front to back. Get in. Nice and easy. Take your time. There you go.
Oh, see, that's why we got the glove.
Exactly. There you go.
Okay.
Now pull out, hold it up, twist your hand like that. It'll open. There you go.
And
now
then
you want to cut. There you go.
that.
Cut that loose. There you go.
All right, that goes down there.
You got
And then,
oyster. Now you want to cut the bottom. Scrape the bottom right down here. There you go.
okay. And
Knock it back.
there we go.
Yes. Good
Open
one.
wide and let it slide, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so when you're fixing a large or a platter for a guest, what do you give it with the fixings? You serve them
We do.
how they are? What kind of fixings do you put with your oysters
We
then?
make our own cocktail sauce here at
Love that.
Felix's. And we give them horseradish,
Okay.
lemon, and their choice of hot sauce, Tabasco or Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you when you see guests enjoy oysters, do you see them fix them up, or do you see them usually just take them how they are?
Well, it's a preference.
Of course.
You know, some people like them natural, like you.
I liked it. That was so good.
Okay.
I'm curious to try one all done up now.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that.
And you said you'd do one with me, right?
I guess so.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna open another one. Can I do another one with
Absolutely.
since I'll open yours, you open mine? You'd find a little one for you.
I think, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and have that one. Nice and easy, front to back, front to back. Nice and, there you go.
Okay.
That's it.
And then
That's
hold it.
And twist it, twist your knife. There you
Twist
go.
it.
Okay.
Peel it. Oh,
Well, you got some. There it is.
it's still there.
There it is. There it is.
I messed up that one. This is all good stuff here?
Yeah.
Put that in there.
Use your hand.
I'll eat
Cut
this
it,
one
cut
if you
that
want.
loose.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
I butchered this one. I did so well the
You know
first
what?
2
I'm gonna
times.
eat this one.
Okay.
And you're gonna have this one.
House-made.
House-made cocktail sauce.
Love.
Felix's own. A little bit for you.
Now the cocktail sauce, what makes this a little bit different? Secrets?
If I told you that, you couldn't leave.
Maybe you should tell me so I can stay. I'm having a good time. I don't want to leave.
Now.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I have to tell you,
Yes.
this horseradish, we already have horseradish in our cocktail sauce. Now, if you want it a little spicier, you add a little little horseradish.
Let's do it. Let's add just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit in there.
Just a little. It doesn't want to come out.
There you go. Yes. Love some hot sauce. I feel like everything here in Louisiana got a little sauce in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Every table's got a little hot sauce, a little kick, a little bam.
We have spice in everything we do.
Because we need flavor here. That's right.
Absolutely.
We got some lemon.
Yes.
This is fierce.
Okay. Juicy.
Okay.
That's real juicy.
Greg, thank you
That's
so much
incredible.
for helping me learn how to shuck oysters. Thanks for doing one with me.
Yeah.
This is one for the books. Cheers, baby. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Here we go.
Open wide and let it slide. The fixings are
Not
so
too
good,
bad.
but I'm not gonna lie, all natural for
Natural,
me.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
never said that about an oyster, but all natural.
That's the way to go.
Greg, you're a singer. You said you do
Yes.
reggae. Tell me about that.
Okay, I'm in a group called Subliminal Holistics.
Okay.
We have a CD on YouTube Music.
All right.
The name of the album is Original Inhabitants. You can find it on YouTube Music. Listen up. It's real, all natural, all original music.
I love
Yes.
that. Greg, a man of multiple talents.
Yes.
We're going to tag all of your music stuff as well
Thank
because
you.
we want people to see it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
It's been so much fun.
Thank you.
All right, time to go eat some food, baby.
Yes.
All right, first up, we are trying the sausage, red beans, and rice. This is their Monday night special.
For the Monday night special, we have the red beans and rice. It was made on Mondays because it could be left simmering on the fire, used to heat the wash water, making it convenient and a hearty meal for the busy laundry days.
I love the history and the reason why they do Monday nights for red beans and rice. We're gonna get a little bite of everything. Some of that rice, some of those red beans, some of that sausage. It is steaming off the spoon. Smells. I'm drooling. I haven't even put it in my mouth and the smell is making me just water and salivate. Let's go in. I haven't even had the rest, and I don't ever want to leave New Orleans. Baby, red beans and rice done the correct way. Creamy red beans, really, really delicious seasoned rice, and this sausage packs a huge punch of flavor. You get everything in one bite. If this is the Monday night special, I'm coming back every Monday to start my week off the right way. Everything just melts together in your mouth, so great. I can't get over how creamy and delicious these beans are. The sausage is just enough spice to really complement the dish. It's nothing too crazy. If you want to add a little bit of hot sauce, which is super common here in New Orleans, definitely recommend. This is just the first dish, and this is the way to start things. Absolutely delicious. Creamy, those beans are just cooked so right. Highly recommend. This is their in-house jambalaya.
The in-house jambalaya made with classic tomato-based Louisiana seasoned rice, cooked with chicken, shrimp, and Italian sausage, served either with a cup or a bowl.
I love a jambalaya. It looks hearty, it looks thick. We've got rice, we've got sausage in there. All the seasonings. This is a cup of it, packed full. Look at that, you got some chicken in there, some sausage. You can smell the spice coming off of this dish. Wow. So good. I missed my mouth. The meats and the chicken are so tender. If there's anything you can expect from good Cajun cuisine, it's all of those classic flavors. You can taste some smokiness. There's so much spice, so many different spices that are coming together to just make this a well-rounded, like, little snack of a jambalaya dish. If you get any main dish, get this on the side to complement your experience. The rice is a great softness in the middle, but it's got kind of a crunchiness that I really enjoy. Everything is seasoned so lovely, but the highlight is really the chicken and the sausage. It just is so juicy and tender, and I don't know if that's what I was expecting. It's just so... The punch of flavor, the pack punch of flavor that you get with each bite, amazing. Super filling, hearty, if you're looking for something. Simply lovely, a classic New Orleans dish. All right, we have the oyster sampler is the next dish that has been brought out. 4 different styles: the Rockefeller spinach, the Bienville oyster, the fried oyster, and the buffalo oyster.
You have the oyster sampler, which comes with the Bienville oysters, the mushroom and shrimp cream sauce. Rockefeller oysters comes with the spinach and cheese. You have the oyster du jour, which is fried oysters with etouffee sauce. Buffalo oysters with buffalo and blue cheese dressing.
So I'm gonna use a fork for this one. They look succulent. I'm gonna take a little bit of this lemon and put this over a couple of these because I like a little citrus, of course. Let's get right into it. I got my fork ready. We're gonna try one of each of these. This is the spinach Rockefeller. I'm going right in. Oh my gosh. Packed full of spinach. This is so good. Oysters pairing with different toppings are always a tricky, kind of like a touchy subject for me because I never know what oysters are going to pair well with. Spinach dip with the oyster, amazing combination that I would never have expected. All right, try the next one. Get all of that goodness. Sweet, creamy, really delicate. This is definitely on the more sweet side of your oyster combinations. It's not giving like overly spicy, a lot of bite. It's super creamy, and it almost, you would never know that you were eating an oyster. Super easy to eat. Next up, we're gonna go to our fried oyster. Look at how beautiful that is. Fried oyster. Each of these are huge. And I think that's just how you're gonna get your oysters. If you're getting oysters in New Orleans, you're gonna get them big. Big and loud and packed full of flavors. So let's get this fried oyster out of its shell, get all these juices in here. I love that you can taste the crunch of the fried outer shell of that oyster, but what really, there's like a tomatoey, spiced, very smoky taste with this fried oyster. It's delicious, absolutely delicious. Every single one has its own flavor profile, whether it's really creamy and kind of washes down as though you're not even eating the oyster, whether it's packed full of flavor with that spinach. But I'm really excited for this buffalo oyster next. They do a blue cheese sauce over it. It's kind of like an oyster wing in the shell. So let's get all of this. These are huge. That made me so nervous. Okay, got that. These are massive. All right, hear me out. I think this is my favorite one, and it's because it's the most unexpectedly delicious one. All of these, you know, I'm tasting like a spinach artichoke dip. This is just like a creamy custard. You don't even know that it's an oyster. But this buffalo one is literally like taking a boneless wing. I can taste the blue cheese. It's spicy, but it's not going to take over your palate. It's just enough to make you feel like you're eating a buffalo wing. Phenomenal. If you were to get this sampler, you would be so happy and so satisfied. But I'm gonna tell you my two favorites are probably the fried oyster and the buffalo oyster. Very unexpected flavor combinations that I did not think would work, that you don't even feel like you're eating an oyster. So if you're somebody that isn't a fan of the brine, the fishy taste, this might be a really good sample to give a go. It's not overly fishy. You don't taste a lot of that brine. Like I said, I would never know I'm eating an oyster unless they weren't placed in the shell right in front of me. Probably, this is how I would start my meal. This is a great appetizer to get a little bit of sample, especially for such an iconic venue that is known for its oysters. It would not be a stop here in New Orleans without trying a signature po' boy sandwich.
I have a oyster po' boy with crawfish served with fries, fully dressed with lettuce, tomato, and pickle on the po' boy bun.
I'm just telling you, they know how to do it the best. Of course, it's dressed with mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, pickle. However, on this thick bun, you've got fried oysters, you've got fried crawfish, which are two staples here in New Orleans, and especially here at Felix's. You want to get oysters any chance you get. Raw, cooked, baked, fried in a po' boy. We're gonna get into this. It comes on a bed of fries, of course. We gotta squish her down because it's gonna be a mouthful. Here we go. I was worried about the sauce making the fried protein too soft or soggy, and it's really not. What a great lunch spot to say, hey, I'm gonna come in real quick, can I get a po' boy and some fries to go? This is already so delicious. And there's a saltiness to the batter on the fried oyster, and I think that's part of the brine coming through. It's naturally seasoned, like we said earlier, and it really complements with the mayo, the lettuce, tomato, the pickle. It's all working together. It's not overly salty, it's not overly seasoned. You can taste the brininess of the oyster, but there's still a crunch from the fried piece of it. It's not soggy, it's not sopping and wet. It's really quite delicious. It's gonna be super filling, which is great if you're looking for a lunch special. Now, for those of you that are not a fan of that oyster briny taste, like I am, that kind of like natural seasoned ocean water taste, the crawfish almost tastes like fried chicken. It's soft, it's juicy, the crunch is so good. It's not compromised by the mayo in there to make it soggy, but this is a little bit, I don't want to say less seasoned, it's less briny. There's less salt in it. I can obviously taste the crawfish come through, and everything's just balanced. It's a great po' boy sandwich. Some fries, take this to go, take it, eat it here even, whatever you gotta do, baby. This is what you want for lunch. I'm happy. I can sit here with my mocktail, my po' boy, and I can tell you right now, I'm a happy camper here at Felix's. All right, everybody, the next up is the bread pudding. So I have to preface, if you know me, sweets are something that I enjoy like a one bite of. But there's a top 5 sweets that just, I refuse to share. And when I saw bread pudding on the menu, I had to try it. Bread pudding is probably one of my longest favorite, like weirdest non-traditional desserts ever. And I'm looking at this and the smells that I'm getting are making me feral for this dish.
The in-house Felix bread pudding made with whiskey sauce and topped with caramel.
I am so excited. There's so much caramel all over the plate, which means you're gonna get some with every bite. They've got an icing cream on top. It's a thick slice of bread pudding. A thick slice of bread pudding. Oh, it's so wet. We go right into it. That's exactly how it should just go right in, so easy. I want a full bite of this. I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am for this one. Oh gosh, why can't I keep anything on the spoon? I know I shouldn't say this on camera, but I think I'm gonna have an orgasm. This was so... If there's something that I could probably eat in 30 seconds or less, and you all would never know that this existed, I would lick this plate, eat this entire thing. I'm not sharing with nobody, I'm sorry. Anybody that sees this, if you come with me, I'm getting my own dessert, which never happens. This is not a one bite dessert for Jessica. The bread pudding is so soft. There's so much flavor. You can taste the nutmeg, the cinnamon, that cream sauce that's on top, that like very light icing drizzle with the caramel. The bread pudding is obviously house-made. It's so like homey, feel-good vibes. Like this is how you want to close out a meal. Get yourself a little coffee, cappuccino moment, maybe an espresso, and this bread pudding. It's just decadent. If you're gonna get any dessert, and if you're not a dessert person, you're going to be with this dish. 10 out of 10, I don't want to stop eating it. You can't make me. I refuse. I refuse. Oh my God. I'm having a conniption. I'm having a conniption. This is so, my eyes just keep rolling to the back of my head. This is so delicious. Maybe I'm becoming a dessert girly, who knows? Ah. The bread pudding is a highlight. Everything has been a highlight for their own reasons, but this, I will continue to taste this throughout the day. Throughout the week, I need to come back. All right, everybody, this was your episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Drag. We had a great time here at Felix's in New Orleans, Louisiana. Baby, comment down below, where should I go next? The world is my oyster. We'll see you next time. Bye. Baby, you know I'm hungry, and I know you are too, so let's fucking go. Ooh, I shouldn't have said, I'm gonna say that last part, okay? Everything was great until I said fucking.